Why wouldn't Kanan just put Breeze down versus manipulating Ghost to keep his hands clean? Shit. And maybe I told you, I think it's a possibility that Kanan and Breeze might not see eye to eye like that no more once he figures out that's not his brother. Like he might not kill him, like they still cool enough to do business, but he ain't gonna let him in his close facility like that. But he take a liking to Ghost. So Ghost might just have the best chance to actually pull it off. Could be
And
something
two,
like that.
Stefano is back in Breeze, so it ain't that the fact that Breeze is on his own. It's the fact that he has backing. You know what I'm saying? So if he gets smoked, the Italians. He's making money for the Italians. Nigga, they finna come. They want their money, nigga. They finna come get that nigga. So they finna come. They'll come and try to get retribution just off that alone. Especially if you cutting off somebody money and shit, and they find out it's some internal beef going on.
Because think about it. Same reason why Snaps and Pop used the dirty cops to take out Famous. They could have took out Famous themselves. They had them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Kanan is running from the people that he was raised under. What they call it? Plausible deniable. What I mean, hold on. What's it called? I'm tripping right now.
I'm gonna say 6 degrees of separation.
Nah, that's not what I was thinking of.
Mm.
Plausible deniability.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, if that something happened, that he be like, nah, it wasn't me. Which you know, and he probably whoever after Ghost got it done because he like Ghost too. Both of them was, and I can see Kanan on some jealous shit too. He probably gonna get jealous as hell once he see you like, oh shit, wow, them niggas getting hella close. I would
Yep.
say,
The nigga ain't got nobody. He ain't got a mama. He ain't got an uncle. His cousin hate him. So he
yeah, yeah.
definitely gonna be looking for some type
His
of like
his
connection.
his lonely ass gonna be looking at Ghost as his brother or some shit,
Yep.
little
Yep.
brother or something like that. Because keep in mind, Ghost did say in season 2 that Kanan was there for him once his dad died. So,
Yeah.
like I said, I believe that nigga killed his dad, blamed Breeze, and then raised Ghost himself after Ghost killed Breeze. I don't think Tommy had love for Breeze like that. He only mentioned him twice with no attachment. Ghost talks about Breeze with guilt, and Kanan talks about Breeze and nostalgia. Yeah, I call it Stefano. Hold on. I call it Stefano out of here before fourth episode. Oh, you talking about for Origins? If that nigga still be around, shit. I mean, it depends on what time period they tell it. More than likely, I say he will be around because I don't see why they would let him live if he don't. But like I said, I don't. Me personally, I still even rolling over to Origins. I don't think he's dying. I think that nigga's getting arrested. It's
Yeah.
just
The Fed.
curious to make me know how the hell is this Rico gonna happen now? Now that Rock is out of the way, Rock is
Yeah.
dead.
That's what I was gonna say. But I mean, shit. He is. Are we assuming that Stefano's the top dog now because he done took out Pino?
He is. Shit,
Yeah.
Pino
So
gone.
shit. I assume business as usual. But the Feds already on their ass. But I'm wondering if Rock even snitched. She didn't even get a chance to snitch, did she? Because she changed her mind because of Kanan and shit, right?
Hello, what'd you say? I was laughing at Kenny, man. This nigga
Saying,
just
if Christian did on the 29th, I'll know that again. That's crazy. This nigga talking about Ali.
right.
But nah, Rock didn't get a chance to snitch, did she? She changed her mind,
Nah,
right?
she didn't. Nope.
Ah, okay.
So
She
like,
dropped a tidbit on that motherfucker though. She did tell Tanner that Stefano burns bodies in his furnace. So
yeah. But she, she didn't give him nothing that he can really use for evidence like that.
yeah,
So who else is left that could possibly get that nigga roped up like that? I don't know. Maybe something else end up happening.
they got a bit.
But
They got to do some shit. It's probably gonna be other shit that's gonna happen, bro. Because
hey, so look, new theory, y'all. I just thought about this shit in real time. New theory. Let me write this shit down too. Hold up. So what if Jukebox snitch on that fool?
snitch on who?
On Stefano?
I was thinking that, bro. I was thinking that Jukebox gonna do something before she leave. She gonna either snitch on somebody or she gonna do something before she leave. I can't see her staying crazy though. Like she's gonna be crazy. She's gonna have her crazy moments, but I think they're gonna tone it down because I can't see her doing a whole bunch of crazy shit and then going to become a fucking cop. It just don't make sense to me. So
Yeah.
I think in between that shit, she's gonna have like a maybe she had like a come to Jesus moment. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she realized like shit getting too heavy. She ain't really got nobody either. So um she do got people like Twin Low and all them and Aisha and the other girl and all that shit, but I don't think they're gonna be filling the void enough for her to feel like she can keep doing that street shit and not get killed behind it. So it would make sense if she did snitch on him and then that could motivate her to just go on ahead and go and be a cop. Shit, I can snitch on the mafia and they'll never be able to touch me if I'm a police officer.
Yeah, and think about this though. Think about this, because she could have a situation where because you remember how last time we was on the live and you were saying they could end up meeting up at the grave sites and shit, because all of them
Yeah,
graves next to each other.
yeah,
So let's say something like that do happen and they finally speak to each other. Because keep in mind, Juke didn't even have a conversation to ask Kanan why he did it. She didn't give a fuck. She was just angry and was telling him what she did to his mom. So
yeah.
it could, as years or months or whatever pass, she finally had that conversation with him, and he lets her know
It
that
was Stefano.
Stefano them basically ordered that shit, and
Yeah,
he did it because of that, and that could give her motive to snitch on Stefano and get his ass roped up.
yeah,
'Cause she's gonna become the police. That could be her first major case, busting his ass.
yeah,
Could be some shit like that.
yeah. Goes very well with his ass going to jail for real. So it makes sense. Man,
Navy Ray
but
story with Lump killing Stefano, finding out about early Tyler. So
Lump
uh,
was still pissed about that. I ain't gonna
he
lie.
was. And I'm pretty sure you saw that interview, the same interview that I've been referencing on the live so far and in my last video. I believe SG you saw the interview, and if you did, now we can say he could have been just lying. Maybe he was, but Sasha Penn said that they didn't have no another storyline for him.
Mm,
So yeah, I mean I don't know. Maybe I definitely thought they did, or maybe it's not Breeze, Ghost, and Tommy is talking out taken out in the Origins teaser. Maybe it's Stefano with permission from another mob family. I mean, it could be, but I just don't think so. Could be though.
yeah. Yeah, Jane jumping off him going to jail, y'all. So y'all might as well get. I mean, him. Yeah, like he ain't jumping off that wagon, bro.
Yeah,
He that
I'm
nigga.
staying on it. You damn
Yeah,
right. Unless I see something very convincing that lets me know, and I just see it, I'm like, yeah, Stefano out. But yeah, I think that nigga going to jail. I just don't. I don't want to get past in season 4. when Joe Proctor talked about, close to around in that time period, around 93 ish, um, all of them got roped up, the mob people. So I think
Yeah.
Stefano is part of that crew. Shout out to my boy again. Send me my donations back though, so I can be able to pay for dinner.
That man Christ.
Right. What if she becomes a cop in NYC as a cover, then transfers to DC after taking out Stefano because a war breaks out? So I could see that being close. I could see that because I did think she became a cop in New York first and then transferred over. Definitely think that's a possibility. And it also makes me question, does Ganner, because her name was Ganner in Power, does she even do a name change? That might not even happen. They could just change it. Because keep in mind, Thomas never came up in the original Power. So they could just change the name altogether, and she never changed her name.
Yeah.
Instead of Ganner, it's Thomas now. That could also be the case, but I don't know.
Could be
Could be
Kenya.
Kenya last
Kenya's
name.
last name, yeah.
Did
That's
they ever
crazy.
reveal what her last name is? I don't even know.
I don't remember. Yeah.
I don't recall it. Shit. Let me see if I can search for it real quick.
Talking about that girl that was with her though. That girl was living at her crib. That's Kenya, ain't it?
Kenya is our Juke mom.
Juke mom. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's see what the fuck.
Okay, so they do got her last name. That's not it. Her last name is Pierce. Kenya Pierce.
Yeah, I was out that. Yeah, that's what I was speculating. SG. I was wondering if Juke got married though, but clearly she didn't.
Yeah, I don't even think gay marriage was legal then, right?
I don't know. It was 2014, bro. 2014, 2015 when she was around.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, Obama had already been in office.
Yeah.
Uh, so all right, so I'm about to head to the last. Kenya died. Remember, she got shot up when them hitters came to try to kill Rock. They end up hitting her.
Yeah.
So last segment of the day, I'm about to head on over to talk about. We're gonna talk